YouTube addiction, yes, YouTube addiction, is actually a real thing that loads of boys my age struggle with, and I struggled with it too. And that's because you don't register it in your mind as an addiction. When you think addiction, you think drugs or alcohol or whatever. You don't think social media, but social media and YouTube addiction are real things. It's a dopamine addiction, isn't it? And I used to kind of be like this. So I'm just going to go through how I got out of my YouTube addiction and how you can do it to yours too. I'm going to tell you my story, but if you want to just skip straight to the facts or whatever, there'll be a timestamp somewhere. I used to be addicted to YouTube, and it wasn't even that long ago. About 2 months ago, I got into a really, really bad rut, and for about a month, a daily routine went like this. I'll go through my daily routine. Wake up, go to school, yeah. Come back from school, make a peanut butter sandwich, go upstairs, get changed, turn my PC on, youtube.com, type it in, sit there, eat my peanut butter sandwich, watching YouTube. And I was always thinking, yeah, I'm just going to watch something while I'm eating, and then I'm going to go and work on my YouTube. What would always happen is I'd eat my peanut butter sandwich while watching something, and I'd carry on watching something, and I'd continue watching something. I'd be skipping from random video to random video, random meaningless, mindless video, over and over and over again. And I'd do that until I had to go to sleep. I'd have my dinner in between, and I'd just watch YouTube until I had to go to bed. And then the next day I'd do the same thing, and that happened for about a month. I never registered it in my mind that YouTube was an addiction. I just thought I'm just wasting time. I never realised that YouTube was the cause of that, but YouTube can be the cause of that because you can be addicted to the dopamine from it. And so what did I do to get out? Well, I simply just started working on something, and this is the first way to get out of it. Work on something and have something to do. For me, it was my YouTube channel. I started working on my YouTube channel again. It was only small amounts, but I started uploading daily. It was like a 2-minute video, then a 3-minute video, then a 2-minute video. Like I was uploading these short, crap, unscripted, unedited videos. But it was something to work on, because for me to record, I had to go out on my bike, and I enjoyed going out on my bike. So instead of coming home and watching YouTube, I'd come home, eat my peanut butter sandwich, and then go out on my bike to go and record. And I enjoyed that so much more, and that got rid of my YouTube addiction, because it was something for me. It's something for me to do, something for me to work on. Because I didn't really have much to do then. I know you might have a lot to do when you're just watching YouTube, but having something to do, some work that you truly enjoy, that'll really help get you unaddicted from YouTube. So if it is, I know there's a guy on my Discord server I'm talking to, and I know he's kind of addicted to YouTube, and he's kind of in a rut, and he wants to start uploading again. And I know he's gonna see this and know who he is. But he's just uploaded yesterday for the first time in a while, and I know he said he's quite addicted to YouTube, so this video is kind of for him. But yeah, you've really just got to start working on something you enjoy. So if it is YouTube, making videos you enjoy, then start making videos again. You don't have to put all your effort into it and make it perfect. Just start again. Just start small and then build it up slowly. The second way is to be slow about it. Don't just try and discipline David Goggins your way out of it. Don't just try and suddenly jump out of it and never watch YouTube again, because that never works with any addiction whatsoever. When you want to get rid of an addiction and YouTube addiction, you've got to do it slowly, get out of it slowly reduce the amount you're doing. So maybe the first day you watch 5 hours, and the second day you watch 4 hours, and the third day you watch 3 hours, and then eventually you slowly bring that down until you're not watching it at all. That's how you do it. You don't just go from 6 hours to 0 hours, because then the next day after the 0 hours, you're just going to watch like 10 hours, if that makes sense. You can't discipline your way out of it. You're not David Goggins. I'm sorry to say, but you're not David Goggins, and you can't discipline your way out of it. Nobody can. I can't. You have to make your way out of it slowly. And I used to be guilty of trying to do this too. I used to have really bad days every now and then the next day I'd try and go out and run a marathon or something, and it just wouldn't work. Because you've got to get out of a rut, get out of an addiction slowly. You can't just bam, 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 punch your way out of it. You have to slowly ease yourself out of it. You can't just fight it. You have to work with it and get out of it slowly. And the third way is to not be annoyed when you waste a load of time. I'll tell you this, and this really, really works for me. This is a really, really actionable thing you can do. You know when you're scrolling on your phone, yeah, and then you finally realise, oh no, I've been scrolling for an hour. Like, this happens to me every now and then. I'll be scrolling, then I'll realise, oh no, I've just scrolled for an hour. Instead of getting annoyed at yourself, this is what I do. Instead of getting annoyed at yourself, instead, you should just get on with whatever you have to do. Pretend it never even happened. Pretend like you didn't just waste all that time. Because when you do annoy yourself, you just demotivate yourself. When you do get annoyed at yourself, you set the belief in your mind that you're not good enough for it. And that'll demotivate you and make you more likely to watch YouTube even more, yeah? So let's say you've just watched YouTube for 3 hours and then you're finally like, oh God, I've got so much work to do, I've just procrastinated for 3 hours. Instead of being annoyed at yourself, just get on with the work. Pretend like it didn't even happen. Just get on with the work, yeah? And that's how you'll make the most progress. Subscribe for more videos like this and stay strong.